Hey guys, today I'll be reviewing the IMCO Junior, the 6600 from Vienna, Austria. And this is an old lighter. They don't make these anymore. The company closed down a long time ago. And yeah, I'm just here to give my thoughts about it. You can buy this, but to be honest, it's pretty much expensive now when you buy it, because it's about 30 bucks for a stock one. And yeah, fun fact that this this type of lighter was used in Indiana Jones. It was not the Junior, the 6600. It was the triplex, this one, which has the closable door, so you can make sure the flame goes up and down. This one is the Chinese version copy. They make these in China, so you can get a replica version right here. And to tell the difference is that, as you can see here, the thing that comes close to this is the come off and trademark registered. That's how you go spot a fake. The fake one will be come off. So yeah, some may say that, oh, it's authentic, it's from the stock. They may show the little box that came with many triplex, which that was stored back in the day. But so now you know that's fake. If it has a better replica, then it may say this. But I have come to see it yet, because I haven't seen it yet. Yeah. So I'm going to talk about the Junior. Very smaller. Compare this, the size is basically the same as the original. So how this lighter works is like your standard lighters that you have, you know, those disposable lighters. So you get your hand here, you flick it like that. Mine has run out of fuel, so that's why it does not work. So let's see what's inside. The inside of the IMCO is like a AK-47 cover, like gun cover on the AK-47. It looks very identical on the back of the AK-47. So press this, hold force, like that. And I made a little mess because I've used this for almost 3 months now. So it says IMCO patent. Okay, it's just weird. So it says IMCO patent on the bar. And the thing about IMCOs is that you can store more flint on it in this area. Just focusing on it. There we go. You can store it in this area. So I'll give you an example of a flint I have. This is the IMCO. Okay. This is a stipple flint. Some IMCO comes with the original one is silver, not a brass one. So stick it right here. Make sure it's straight. Sometimes these are hard to like store them. So once you have it there, press it here, push, locks into place, which is a very cool, neat feature. And whenever you're out of flint, you can just pull this here, hold this, make sure the flint that is used is gone. Sometimes there may be some small particles of the used flint. There we go. See, these this is the original one, the flint. You take it out, you replace it to a new one. So let me just put this back, slide in, close the cover. Make sure the cover is closed. That. So the way you refill this is very simple. Basically, very like it's like a Zippo. Most petrol lighters work. So you don't have to turn it. You can just pop it out, but it's very tight. The Junior. So you get the candle, the stock. This is the cotton buds. So I've got a Ronson fuel. You can use any fuel you want. You can use many types. I use Ronson because it's cheaper, and as you know, the lighters, the oil always evaporates, and it's not, you know, for me it's much more economical for me. So light it up. I don't put too much. I put an average amount. This is kind of different as the Zippo because the Zippo has a dot or has a hole where you can just put in there. Even though they don't recommend you to do that, I do it sometimes. So put that over here. This lighter fluid can hold about the most a week of non-usage, but if you use it a lot, it's about 3 days. So it holds much more than a Zippo. Which wait for the fluid to suck in the oil. So let's see. Very nice. So the flame is pretty small, but you can adjust that if you want to. And if you ever plan to buy this or any light or this kind of type of lighter, even though it will be the real or the Chinese one or the Korean ones, don't touch this. It's very hot. The material is made of aluminum, and the Zippo is made of brass, and it can be coated any color. So as you know, aluminum is a very good conductor of flame, so it will be very hot if you touch it. So when you put it in your pocket, you may touch this, you may burn your hand. It burns real fast. It heats real fast. So keep that in mind. But the original one does not burn that much as to the Chinese one or the replica ones. And the also thing that makes it different to Zippo is the way you can extract the candle. So I'll show you like this. Slowly push it, and you can light candles or light cigars on it. So yeah, it's pretty cool. You can blow it because it does not have a wire in the wick like a Zippo. You can blow on it because it's just made of you know, fibers. So you can blow it. It will be much better than shove it in and put it in back for me. Anyways, so that's pretty cool. You can make fires, create fires, and it's just a nifty tool. And some problems that I have encountered for the 3 months was that sometimes this gets stuck. Sometimes you can't close it. You can close it, sometimes it gets stuck sometimes, and that is jams. So you can just go in the interiors inside and check what's wrong, you know. That's the only problem I have. And the other problem is that it gets hot here, because when you put it in pocket, I don't like put it upside down, I put it here, so it'll be much better. And yes, and sometimes this gets stuck, as you saw. When you do it real fast, it gets stuck and it makes it awkward, and you do that, kind of pretty cool. Nice lighter. And yeah, and if you want to get I mean, I don't say anything bad about the Chinese copies or the Koreans copy. They're all good. All the lighters are good. This is, back in the day, was very cheap. I got this kind of expensive, to be honest. I won't lie to you. I got it expensive because it kind of intrigued me from the movies, you know, what they use, and from the history of it. You know, this was used during World War II, and yeah, it's really nice. It stayed there for a long time. It's quick good reliable lighter. And I don't smoke either, it just looks nice. I like to play with lighters. It's kind of weird, but yeah. And yeah, it's a nice lighter, different from original lighters. People may see, oh, what kind of lighter is that? They may get intrigued because they don't make these anymore. They only have stocks where you can buy them, and that's it. So they don't. You'll be like the one that has this lighter, new. So it's kind of good conversation starter. Yeah, it's a nice lighter. So that is my review and overview of the IMCO Junior 6600 from Vienna, Austria. I'll see you guys in the next video.